from 100% Fed Up. Read original. Some media, including videos, may only be available to view at the original. Share this. Democrat New Mexico Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham joined CNN's Poppy Harlow for her first national televised interview since declaring an emergency public health order to issue a 30-day ban on the open and concealed carrying of guns in Albuquerque and Bernalillo County. Grisham's appearance on CNN didn't go as expected, with Harlow asking her where she gets the right to suspend the Second Amendment. Has any law enforcement officer in Albuquerque or the county actually enforced this yet? Harlow asked. Well, we haven't issued any civil penalties, but that doesn't mean that we're not and we don't have the ability to do that, Grisham replied. But that's a no, right? Harlow questioned. Well, it's a no this minute, Grisham answered. It's not for police to tell me what's constitutional or not, Grisham said. Actually, it's for we the people to tell her. We also have, Governor, the Constitution of New Mexico, and the Constitution of the United States, and you're an attorney. Do you think you're on solid constitutional ground? Harlow asked. I wouldn't do it if I didn't think I have the right. I have the right, Grisham said. Where is the right? Harlow questioned. We'll see what all of these court actions do, Grisham responded. Grisham wasn't prepared for Harlow's rebuttal, including citations of U.S. Supreme Court cases in the New Mexico Constitution. Harlow read a section of the New Mexico Constitution to Grisham. Live on air. The New Mexico Constitution. I looked last night. Article 2 Section 6 says this. No law shall abridge the right of the citizen to keep and bear arms for security and defense. No municipality of county shall regulate, in any way, an incident of the right to keep and bear arms, Harlow said. Are you not in violation of both the U.S. Constitution and your state's constitution? Harlow questioned. I don't believe that we are, Grisham answered. Watch. Grisham has faced blowback from both sides of the political aisle for her disregard for the U.S. and New Mexico constitutions and her constituents' inalienable rights. Bernalillo County Sheriff John Allen issued a critical statement in response to the order. Update. Bernalillo County Sheriff responds to tyrannical New Mexico governor's order today. Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham issued an emergency order temporarily suspending open and concealed carry laws in Albuquerque and throughout Bernalillo County for the next 30 days. This move has been positioned as a response to the alarming and tragic rise in gun violence, particularly the heart-wrenching death of an 11-year-old boy this past week. First and foremost, every lost life is a tragedy, and the well-being of our community is of paramount concern to the Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office. We share in the collective grief and urgency to address this issue, he said. However, as the elected sheriff, I have reservations regarding this order. While I understand and appreciate the urgency, the temporary ban challenges the foundation of our Constitution, which I swore an oath to uphold. I am wary of placing my deputies in positions that could lead to civil liability conflicts, as well as the potential risks posed by prohibiting law-abiding citizens from their constitutional right to self-defense, he continued. Republican state lawmakers called for Grisham's impeachment following her unlawful order. State Representatives Stephanie Lord, R. Sandia Park, and John Block, R. Alamogordo, called for Grisham's impeachment for violating her oath to uphold the people's inalienable rights. State lawmakers call for governor's impeachment following emergency order.